If you have been following Easy Travel with Olakemi, you already know that I don't sugarcoat anything here. So I'm going to say this clearly. Visa sponsorship are still very much open. Yes. And in 2026, it is not too late to start applying. Countries across Europe and beyond are actively hiring foreign workers, from skilled professionals to people with basic work experience. Yes, but here is the thing. Only people who apply the right way will get approved. In this video, I'm going to show you the countries that are hiring right now. Yes, I'm going to share with you, and how you can apply step by step, and what benefits you will enjoy as a foreign worker. So if your goal is to work abroad legally, save this video and watch to the very end. Hi travelers, welcome back to Easy Travel with Olakemi. If this is your first time here, you are very much welcome. Comment where you're watching from and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any updates that we share on this channel. On this channel, we talk about working abroad, studying abroad, and migrating legally, and most importantly, doing it in the right way without wasting money or falling for agent scams. Yes, this is what you're going to enjoy if you subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification so that you know when we drop new videos. And now today's video is very, very important, especially if you've been asking yourself, is it still possible to work abroad in 2026, or are countries still sponsoring foreign workers? If that is you asking yourself that question, or you're curious, let me answer you clearly. Yes, countries are hiring foreign workers right now, and visa sponsorship opportunities are still very much open going into 2026. But the truth is, many people don't even get the opportunities because they don't know the correct step to take or the benefits they're actually entitled to as a foreign worker. Don't worry, that is why I'm here to break down everything that you need to know, the benefits you enjoy, and how you can move in legally. Yes. And I'm going to start with Germany. Germany is actively hiring foreign workers across healthcare, caregiving, construction, engineering, IT, driving, welding, plumbing, and skilled trades. These are the jobs available in Germany. And to apply, the first step is to identify a job that matches your skills on official job market portal or company's website. And once you apply and get a job offer, I know it's definitely not easy to get a job offer, but yes, it is possible. Putting in the work will get you there. So once you apply and you get a job offer, the employer will apply for your work approval. And after that, you will submit your visa application at the Germany embassy or VFS in your country. Now, let's talk about the benefit of working in Germany. Are huge. Yes, you can earn competitive salaries, enjoy strong labor protection, paid leave, health insurance, pension contribution, and the right to bring your family after meeting requirements. Yes, and Germany also offer permanent residency. I know you know that. After a few years of you working in Germany, and you can eventually get a citizenship if you qualify. So now you know how to apply for Germany, and you know the words, and you know the benefits that you enjoy if you apply for a job and you eventually get a job in Germany. Next, let's talk about Canada. Yes, and you know, I can't mention all this list without Canada. Canada is one of the most immigrant-friendly country in the world, and they hire caregivers, they hire farm workers, they hire cleaners, hospitality workers, truck drivers, construction workers, and skilled professionals. And to apply, what you need to do first is to first search for jobs on Approval Canadian Job Portal. And once an employer offer you a job, they apply for what is called an LMIA in most cases. And after approval, you apply for your work visa. I know Canada is in most of you right there. As a foreign worker in Canada, you will enjoy fair wages, safe work conditions, free public healthcare in many provinces, paid leave, and the opportunity to apply for permanent resident through different programs. And as well, many workers also have the chance to also move with their families or sponsor. Now, let's move to the United Kingdom. UK is still hiring foreign workers in healthcare, teaching, construction, hospitality, engineering, IT, and skilled trades. Yes, it is very much open, and I know that there are a lot of rules and regulations being implemented in UK right now. So to apply, you must first find a licensed sponsor employer in the UK. Once you get a job offer in the UK and the employer issue you a certificate of sponsorship, this is very, 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 very important. With that certificate, you can apply for your work visa. So what are the benefits you enjoy in the UK? As a foreigner in the UK, you enjoy structured working hours, minimum wages protection, paid holidays, access to NHS healthcare system, and the opportunity to switch employers legally. Yes, many UK visas also lead to permanent residency afterwards. Let's talk about Ireland. Ireland is recruiting foreign workers under the critical skills employment permit. Yes, they are recruiting right now, but under the critical skills employment permit. And to apply, what do you need? You need a job offer from an Irish employer for an eligible role. So once you receive the offer, you apply for the employment permit, and after approval, you apply for the visa if required. There are some countries that doesn't require visa, which I know is not applicable to Africans or Asians. You have to make sure that you apply for your visa. And the benefits of working in Ireland include high salaries for skill roles, a strong tech and healthcare sector, excellent work balance, and as well you have the ability to do what? To apply for permanent residency after just 2 years on a critical skill permit. This is amazing, guys. And as well, you can also bring your family and your spouse, and they can as well work without restriction. Ireland is a beautiful country with a lot of benefits to enjoy. So now let's talk about Australia. Australia hires foreign workers in healthcare sector, in construction, in engineering, hospitality, agriculture, and technical trade. Yes, and the process usually starts from finding an employer that is willing to sponsor you, because majority of this country, if you want to work, if you're applying for a work visa, you need a job. And once the employer nominates you, you apply for your work visa. And what are the benefits you enjoy if you are working in Australia? As a foreign worker in Australia, you are going to enjoy good pay, a safe working condition, a paid leave, healthcare access, family immigration option, and multiple pathways to permanent residency. Yes, Australia also values skilled workers, and they also offer long-term settlement opportunity. So Australia is one of that countries you want to aim to start looking for a job if you want to travel abroad. So now let's look at New Zealand. New Zealand is hiring as well. They're hiring caregivers, they're hiring nurses, farm workers, dairy workers, teachers, and construction workers. To apply is just the same step: secure a job offer from an accredited employer, and once the job is confirmed, you apply for the appropriate work visa. And foreign workers in New Zealand, they also enjoy fair wages, they enjoy good working conditions, they enjoy access to healthcare, family visas, and peaceful environments. So many roles also lead to residency in New Zealand, especially in healthcare and caregiving. And New Zealand is one of that beautiful country you want to also put in mind if you are aiming to travel abroad in 2026. Let's talk about Denmark. Denmark also offers work visas. Yes, if you don't know that, Denmark also offers work visas, and this is through positive list and pay limit schemes. The process starts with securing a job as well. That means you have to meet the salary and the skill requirement, and after that, you have to apply for resident. You have to apply for your residency and your work permit. That is for Denmark. Denmark also offers excellent benefits like high wages. They also offer strong worker rights and also free healthcare, great work-life balance, paid parental leave, and family reunification. For Denmark, you can move direct immediately with your family, but there is an option for family reunification. And after a few years, you can also apply for permanent residency. These countries are not that easy to move in if you're moving in as a foreign worker, which means you need to put in a lot of work, right? You need to put in a lot of work and effort to achieve this dream. While mentioning this country, I don't want to forget about Japan. Japan also has open structure pathway for foreign workers in caregiving, in manufacturing, in construction, in hospitality, and technical field. So to apply, you must also secure a job offer. You have to meet some certain training or language requirements. That depends on the visa category you want to apply for, and then you apply for your work visa. Japan is also a beautiful country and really underrated country. Japan offers stable employment, good salaries, accommodation in some roles, and as well skill development and long-term resident option. Some programs even allow you to migrate with your family after meeting the condition. So which means Japan also has a lot of opportunities and benefits for you and your family. So finally, the countries I'm going to mention are Finland, Sweden, and Norway. These countries also hire foreign workers. Yes, in sector like healthcare, cleaning, logistics, construction, IT, and seasonal work. The process is usually involving you securing a job offer first, and after that, you have to apply for your permanent residence. Now, let me say this clearly. The biggest mistake many people make is waiting too long or relying on agents. These opportunities are very much available and they are real. So if you're serious about working abroad in 2026, I need you to start right now. It is not too late and it is not too early. What I need you to do is to update your CV to international standard, gather your document, and begin applying directly to employers. Make sure you make a proper research and make sure that you're applying to the right company. Let me know in the comment section which country you are most interested in, and I'm going to make you a step-by-step video, especially for that country, including job sites and visa links. This depends on the high rate of country which I get. That will depend on which country I'm going to talk about in the next video. If this video helped you, please, I need you to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this information today. This is Easy Travel with Olakemi, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.